And good day, all of you. John Henderson Pierre of the Beverage Ramble and Chats back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. Today we're looking at Pabst Light. 96 calories, 4.2% ABV, 3.5 carbs. I've been trying to get this beer for some time. Well, not been an effort, but I've been trying to get it for some time now. So I got it now. Sorry, y'all. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to get this thing, take this thing off. So, should have done this before I started this video. Oh, boy. Alright, finally got it. Okay. There it is. Okay. In a mason jar, so yes, things have finally gotten to where it is now, doing it in a mason jar. Here's what the beer looks like, as you can see. Wow, I'm just hit my tongue. Eating on pizza right now on a nice summer day, but here it is. A couple years ago, they did put out the Pabst Pabst Easy. That's not a couple of years ago, maybe going back 10 years right now. They put that up, and all of a sudden they discontinued it for whatever the reason. Just like the old tanker. Now Pabst, I understand you want to promote your PBR. I get that. We know it's an iconic beer, legendary beer for sure. But when you have other beers, even when you brought back beers that you used to make, and now you brought them back and you kind of discontinued them, like the Old Tankard Ale, for whatever the reason, that got discontinued. The PBR Easy, the PBR Extra, which is still being made, but that's also very hard to find. And the, of course, PBR APA, which was their American Pale Ale, which did okay. Wasn't great, but it did okay. But for whatever reason you want to do that, why, just push it out there. And that's been the thing. But let's hope that this light lager be successful. Of course, we live in a very light beer culture right now, as we all know, which is all right. I do enjoy a light beer like most of you, but it is what it is. Is the market dictates what the customers want, So here it is. All right, let's have that. Cheers. I'm not that far from my parents' house right now, actually, where I'm doing this review at. I got another one. So, pour another bowl. It was $8.99 for this and for the 6-pack, so probably different prices, different states. This is the 16-ounce can that I got this from, so. We got a pool right over here, the arena, hockey arena, so, Has this sort of traditional light beer aroma, as you can get in the nose. It says America's quality light beer. We shall see if it's going to do well sales-wise with the Bud Lights and the Coors Lights and the Miller Lights of the world. We'll see. We shall see. I believe this came out this year, early this year, or late last year, but I believe it's early this year, 2025. So it's crisp, it's refreshing. Not malty at all, but it does have their sort of knockoff of the PBR, have that sort of light champagne sort of quality to it. It's going out pretty nice, pretty easy, pretty well made, So overall, good. Overall good. Yeah, light beer, of course, everyone, we know why, we love beer, but don't want to put all the pounds and calories and all that. I get that. But we have to kind of try and, as now people's beer tastes have changed significantly. Now people are drinking lower alcohol or no alcohol, non-alcohol beers right now. Again, just wanting to kind of that nice luxury that keep themselves healthy and whatnot, which just makes sense, you know. I'm that way too. You know, I'm pretty much particular about what I put in my body and what I'm consuming. These heavy beers, I can't really consume much of them any longer. Just can't, you know. The price might throw people off at $8.99. I think that's pretty much what you get for the other light lagers, like the Bud Lights and the Busch Lights. Maybe a little bit more for a 6-pack. Maybe in this size, I guess. But that's kind of a good price for $8.99 for 16-ounce cans, 6-pack. I think that's very, very, very reasonable. So, especially for a new product that's out now that's trying to get on the same shelf as the other light lagers. So, again, overall, I can say it's not a bad beer at all. It's very refreshing. It's crisp. It has a slight champagne taste that's made from that is within PBR. Why people like it? That slightly has a little champagne note. Now that beer is being brewed by City Brewing, you know. So overall, it's not too bad. Again, 4.2%, which is about the usual, about the same ABV as Bud Light or Busch Light is at 4.1. But again, like I said, you want to pay for this, go right ahead. But you can also get Busch Light and Milwaukee's Best Light for half the price. You know, those are also good light lagers. Or Milwaukee Light, if that's still being made, which I think it still is. But also that's at 3.8% ABV. So another good light lager. So, anywho, not to run out of my time because my video about to go. So I think this is really good. I think they did a good job with this one. Let's see if distribution holds up from Pabst. We all know that's been an issue, but we shall see. So I'm going to go 9. I'm going to go 8.7 for this one. So B+ for the Pabst Light. Very refreshing, enjoyable light lager. Check it out at your local package store, liquor store, wherever you get it. Grocery store, check it out. Very refreshing. You're sure we'll definitely like it, especially this time of year now. All year round, anyway. Join us here at the Beverage Ramble Chats here and keep on watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and love. PBR, Pabst Light, refreshing beer, and a mason jar I'm drinking.